Hello friends, I'm Chi. Yeah, today I'll be talking about a whole lot of things, about the citizenship, restructuring, and also if you're having that reddito cittadinanza card, why you should not go somewhere and slot that card. Else, what you will see will shock you, man, I'm telling you. Alright, if you're here for the first time, why don't you subscribe? Because here I get information that will keep you informed, updated. Information is power, key to every man's life, man. You know that. I know that. Everybody knows that. If you know, you know. If you know, you don't know. Alright, for my friends who have already subscribed, thank you all. You guys are wonderful, great guys. Yeah. And also, you guys listening to me, definitely, I know after now you're going to subscribe, man. And also remember to share to your friends on WhatsApp, Facebook as usual. Thank you very much. Yes, in Nigeria, way back home, Africa. Yeah. Now the leaders of the Northern Elders Forum, Abdullahi, something like that, that's his name. That man, he has come out to speak on behalf of his people. Definitely, they had a meeting, the 19 Northern State. They said they are tired of this presidential system of government, that now they want restructure. They want the restructuring thing. Remember, they were the one kicking against it in the past during the time of Good Luck and the rest of them. They said they don't want it. They don't want it. They prefer this system of government, this presidential type. Now, they are now calling for the restructuring. They said now it's better for Nigeria to go back to the parliamentary system of government, that this present system of government is not working, it's too expensive, blah, blah, blah. But come to think of it, why are they talking about it now that they are talking about an Igbo presidency? So if peradventure it happens, it means that you that is going to be the Igbo man who is going to be the president will be useless, because all the powers go to the parliament, just like it is here in Italy. The parliaments get all the power. They decide. They can even impeach the president anytime he does anything rubbish. They can just take him out. So now, this is what they are talking about now, that they are talking about Igbo presidency come 2023. Now, I also think it's a kind of distraction, because now the eastern region, they are talking about Biafra. Now, the international community are now talking, United Nations and the rest of them. Now they are trying to distract, to make it look like, okay, we are presenting a good offer for them. Even the Yoruba Afenifere, one of their national publicity secretary, he was saying that, yes, it's only those who hate, who are enemies of restructuring will fight against it. Who is he referring to? Definitely the Biafrans. You see, only the time the Yorubas will stop working together with the Northerners. That is the problem we have been having. Anytime the Yorubas, the Northerners say something, these Yoruba Fenifere people, they like supporting whatever they are saying. Why would they always be supporting? Don't they want to have their own Oduduwa country, and we having our own Biafra? Now look at the confusion. So before you know it now they can say, never, I cannot accept that restructuring thing. To hell with them. We want our Biafra. We want our Biafra, so that all of us back here in Europe will go back home. Even we that have the asilo. When you get Biafra, when the country is there, the government in Europe will say, okay, now you have a country, you can now go back home. You can now go back home. Yeah, we have a good country. What do you think? So we don't want this restructuring thing, because I see it like a trick. They are saying restructure is good, where every state will control their resources. And yes, it looks sweet, but whenever they come out with this plan, they have interior motives. I'm telling you. So only God knows that. Well, I don't know what will happen at the end of the day, but we are still watching to see what will happen. I don't know. So I would like to know your thoughts. Do you prefer restructuring, or the Biafran thing should come to place, or everybody should just go their way? Just go their way. Do I pity the Christians in the north, man? I just pity for those ones, because they will be slaughtered at any point in time if the eastern region, they are still slaughtering them even when we are there with them. All right, only God will help everybody. Yes, moving straight now. If you know that you don't have money to pay fine, don't even think of going out in these coming days, when the lockdown will start again. They just give us some breathing space for now. So when it will be starting again in these coming days, guy, stay at home, because now they are really giving this multa. I'm telling you, I know people, they have given this multa 400 euro up to 1,000 to pay. It's nothing. Even if you don't pay after 3 days, it keeps increasing. So guys, just stay at home, no matter what it is. Do not move out of your region. Even if you are going, go with the self-certification form to show that it is urgent, something very important, health-wise, and the rest of them. Else they will just give you this multa, and you have to pay. And it can affect your chances of getting documents in the future, even renewing it, because they'll tell you, go and clear your debts, man. So, well, that is it. Though they said after 5 years, if you don't commit any other crime, the other one will wipe away. Who knows? But how long can you wait? All right. Now, those of you having the reddito cittadinanza card, yeah, sometimes it's difficult. Many of you can't even pronounce it. I'm even trying. All right. Now, be careful not to go and slot that card in another machine of other banks. Else, that machine is likely to swallow that card. And before you get it, They will throw you left and right like a ping pong. You go, the bank will tell you go to the post and get the card. You go to the post will tell you it is the bank who's supposed to issue you, give you back the card. Or alternatively, they will tell you go and make a report in the police, Polizia, Carabinieri, make a police, take the report, go to that bank and they'll give you back your card. Or maybe you can block the card, get a report from the police, come back to the post, and then they will issue another new card. So please avoid going to the banks. If you want to withdraw your money, go to the post ATM machine. Post is everywhere. Everywhere you find them. I'm telling you, everywhere. So it's better you just go to the nearest post and withdraw your money if you really want to make your withdrawal. Go to the post ATM and withdraw. Many people have lost their card going to the bank to make their withdrawals. Okay, pay attention, please. It's very important. Yes, now, if you have not heard, maybe this is your first time, go download Transfast to make your money transfer. The rate is very high and wonderful, mind-blowing. Transfast, Spain. It's spelled Transfast. I'm telling you, this is the best among the rest. I've talked about some in my previous video, so you can go check them out. But this is the one I would recommend to everybody to go download and stop paying those money to those guys who tell you to pay 10 euro for any transfer, okay? The rate is very wonderful, big, man. All right, moving straight to cittadinanza, citizenship, which every of us are dying to get, despite the fact we have our own country. I don't know. It's crazy. All right, now they are saying that if you, as a man or lady, you get citizenship, definitely your children automatically will get what? Citizenship. I'm telling you, it works like that automatically. But remember that also, if you are married to an Italian citizen here in Italy, definitely you have to wait for 2 years before you can apply for citizenship. But if a child is involved, then you have to wait for 1 year. Then you can apply for your citizenship without income, without showing any proof of income. Is that not sweet? Guys, it's very sweet. I'm telling you, like lollipop. Then also, if you marry an Italian citizenship outside Italy, maybe you are living in Nigeria, anywhere outside Italy, another African country or whatever, then you have to wait for 3 years. Yes, 3 years. Yeah, that's a kind of little punishment for staying away. 3 years before you can apply for your citizenship. But if a child is involved, wow, just 1.5 years. Wow, that's sweet, man. It's sweet. So now, what about us, refugee status holders? Those stateless people like us, those of you having asilo politico, you are stateless, you don't have a country. So now, definitely, Italy will recognize you as a citizen. So you have to reside here, uninterrupted residence for complete 5 years. Then you are qualified to get the citizenship. You can go out and apply if you meet all the requirements, working for 3 years, getting your 3 years code, you can go and apply for it. Yes. Then what about those of you who are not stateless like us? Those of you who are not stateless, you have to wait for at least whooping 10 years. Whooping 10 years. And uninterrupted residence for those period of time. Uninterrupted, meaning that, most of you just get your document, you fly away to Malta, France, Germany, not keeping residence anywhere. So after 10 years, you come back to apply, they tell you, bring your residence certificate. You're like, what? I don't have it. They say, oh, you have to start afresh and start counting again. So have it at the back of your mind that residence is very important, okay, to keep. All right, not just leaving the camp and disappearing. It's very important. Residence, you rent your house, register in Comune, get the certificate, that is it. All right, knowing the fact that also EU citizens who are here in Italy have to reside here at least uninterrupted for 4 good years. I stand to be corrected. I don't know if the law changed, but I know it's 4 years of residence here. Then they can apply for citizenship. But I don't even know why they have to do that when they have their own country too, with their strong passport. Yes. Then remember, if you're having a child, you have children or a child here in Italy, that child automatically will get citizenship, and uninterrupted residence. I'm telling you, for at least 18 years, 18 whopping years, then that child will get it. Remember, they have ways to verify. So if you think you take your child back home and then bring the child back and say you want to claim for the child citizenship, it will be very difficult, I'm telling you, because now they'll tell you to bring a lot of things. School fees you pay, the receipts of this and that, vaccination, blah, blah, blah. You have to bring those things to prove it. So now, this is it. This is how they have made it to be. Because during that time, a lot of people did it to their child home. After 18 years, they bring their child to claim citizenship. Unless the law will change in the nearer future, how Italy is, where laws change like crazy. Any new government comes in, change the law. So we are believing that laws should change because now they're even pushing for children to just get automatic citizenship as soon as they are born. Yes, 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 like other country do, you know. So I don't know. That's what they are pushing for. Yes. So that is it basically. Nothing much, nothing much, nothing much. I remain yours truly, Chi. Okay. Show me love. Come on, by liking my video, that's the best you can do. Also, share to your friends on WhatsApp, Facebook. Subscribe. Press the bell. Press the bell. It's important. I'm signing out. I'm Chi. Ciao. I'll catch you in the comment section. Okay. You know how we do things there. Ciao, ciao. Bye.